It's your boy Hype Fan Jersey. You're now tuning to Hype Fan Eagle. Yeah, y'all, I'm back at it with another one. Right now, I'm out about to pick up my shorty and dump, but while I'm waiting out here, I just wanted to talk to y'all about something that just been going on. The talk that been going on lately. But first and foremost, I want to say thanks and appreciate to everybody that been following, subscribe to the channel. You already know I gotta show much love. Continue to follow, continue coming while we are coming with more on this off season, more talk on this off season about a lot of things that's going to require most definitely. But on the other hand, please follow the other channel that we are talking about NFL and everything, and that will and just life in general. And that's Dolo Solo 1033 TV. That's DOLOSOLO 1033 TV. Please follow that channel. I'm not gonna hold y'all up again. All the thing I'm gonna just say and get right into it is, man, why they trying to play us, man? Why they trying to hit on us? They could cover it up and talking about injuries and everything, all this other stuff, but we already know what's the narrative. We already know they want to ban the tush push because no other team could do it like us. I will say I wish they changed the name. Come up with a better name. I never really liked the name of tush push. I never really liked it. I think they could come up with a better name, but the play in general, I just feel like, why? Have not been no injury reported on the play. Teams don't like it because they say it's a lot of effort, a lot of things they got to do. It's just too much for them. But that's not a reason to actually ban the play. That's just people just don't just hating. They just don't want to. They have to line up and they have to play very hard to stop it when it comes to us, and they don't want to. It's a lot that they have to do to stop it when we do it. It's not if other teams do it, it's not really so much that they have to do to stop it. If let's just say that if the Eagles don't necessarily do that play, and every other team do that play, every other team do that play and they trying to be successful at it, but they're not really successful at it that much. I guarantee you, nobody won't complain. Why? Because other teams is not doing it like we are doing it. So that means other defenses don't have to put that much effort and that much drive into the play to stop it because, they don't got the players like the Eagles got. But because we have the players. We got guys that's weighing like 300 pounds on that line. Jalen Hurts is squatting 600 pounds. And, the way we design it, the way we design it and line up in formation and do that play, these teams can't stop it without really putting it all into the play. And they don't like it. They don't like that have to put they all. So that's the reason why they don't want to do it. They don't like it. And when they do put they all into their play, they still can't stop it. So people want to talk about, it's an injury risk, and this and that. Nah, it must not be that much of an injury risk if ain't no injuries happening, and they've been doing this play for like 3 seasons now, and not no injuries of the plays happening. You got other plays that people was getting injured on way more than that play. Shoot, people was getting injured on kick return plays. People was getting injured on punts and field goals plays. Regular plays, people was getting injured on constantly. But they want to ban that play. Like, they could try to cover it up with that, but we already know what it is. Because we have the success that we having with that play on the goal line. No other team is not having that success with it. And I feel like it's basically in the same narratives of how they was trying to do with, like, now they they kind of accepting when it comes to mobile quarterbacks now, because that's all it is there's a lot. It's too many mobile quarterbacks now, so they got no choice but to accept it. But back then, seasons and seasons ago, years ago, uh, um, going back to or what's his my man? Oh my God, Randall Cunningham type years, when they try to dilute the mobile quarterbacks and trying to change the more mobile quarterback and keep them from running, so they start forcing these coaches to stop designing plays for the quarterback to run and forcing the quarterback to be in the pocket. Like, they start hitting on these running quarterbacks, so they start to change a lot of stuff and messing up their game and all that. It comes down to that type of situation. It seemed identical when what they trying to do with them, but you see that they can't do it no more because there's too many mobiles quarterbacks now, so they have no choice but to accept it. So I feel like it's the same way that they try to do the mobile quarterback years ago. It's the same way they're trying to do this play. Defense is having a hard time stopping it, so they want to change it and see what else we can do. Nah, don't try to stop our momentum. Don't try to stop what we got. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, just because uh 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 other team ain't having that success, so what? That's our play. It might not look pretty. It might not look appeasing to everybody else, like the Echo show, where they were talking about, he was talking about excitement where um it don't look appealing, and they want to change it to bring excitement into the game. You got whole 4 quarters, 15 minutes each quarter. So you telling me just because one play on a goal line, that's gonna make the game not exciting? One play on a goal line. You got a whole four. The game, they could do so much in 4 quarters. We do one play because they go on the goal line, and not all the time we do tush plays, because sometimes we don't even have to make it to the goal line. And sometimes we be like 10 yards out from the goal line that we can't do tush push. So I don't get it. Excitement. Who cares? The excitement is about winning. Like, nobody nobody ain't bragging about that. Now they want to say, oh, excitement. And I'm gonna say this in a minute, because I'm getting ready in a few. I'm sure they're gonna come out. But I'm gonna say this. Uh um Stephen A. Smith also bring, oh, bad, because the people is getting pushed in the back. Pushed in the back. Gonna cause injury, getting pushed in the back. Two things off of that. Like I said, been doing this for 3 seasons already. Nobody, no, he haven't got injured yet. Getting pushed in the back, and have not getting injured yet. Maybe okay, other teams. Nobody haven't been getting injured yet, and they've been pushing this, like, people getting pushed in the end zone and other plays. Not only the tush push, you got running backs that's getting pushed from the back when they get into the goal line. They push people inside the goal line all the time, so you can't say, oh, you want to eliminate them, push them in the back. They push people into the end zone all the time, not just only with tush push. So what is we saying? Like, there have not been no injury reports on this play. They've been doing this for 3 years, not one time. Nobody has not been getting not being injured. People is tired, they worn out, it may be exhausting. That's the sport. Pretty sure there's other plays that's exhausting, not only than the tush push. So let's try to want to use the narrative of injuries to overcome and to try to justify the fact that y'all know y'all want to get rid of it because we having the most success and y'all want to just see what we else we could do when we get in that end zone. Just like they did the run to the mobile quarterbacks years ago. They want to see, okay, what else you could do instead of just running. What else in a quarterback position can you do? We want to see more than you scrambling. So you know what? We're gonna force you to be in the pocket and see what you can do if you have to stay in the pocket. That's not his skill set. That's not his asset. That's not what made him to get. That's not what got him into the NFL. Everybody has a skills asset. Being a quarterback doesn't only, yes, like I said before, passing the ball is the most important aspect of a quarterback. Yes, that's the number one thing that a quarterback needs to know how to do. But just because that's the number one thing that a quarterback needs to know how to do doesn't mean that's the only aspect that he has to do. If he's very good at scrambling and running and extending the plays, then that's what he can do. He might not be the best pass. He probably could pass. It's a lot of quarterbacks that could pass very well. Pass very well. They're not the best passer. They're not the top of the list of passer, but they still could pass good. But just because they're not top of the list of a passer doesn't mean that they can't be a good quarterback. Can't play because it's an overall aspect. When you get judged overall, not just one aspect, just passing. You get judged as, can you lead a team? Can you pick the team on your back and win a game? Are you a winner? Can you when things is going wrong? Can the coach rely on you to make something out of nothing? If you chopping back and you can't pass because that defense is shutting down that offensive coordinator plays, or they just on it. The lineman is breaking up. They coming in, and if you had to scramble mostly through that whole game because nobody wasn't getting open, your receiver wasn't getting open, so your passing yards is like only 100 and something passing yards, but because you had to scramble and extend plays, and that's what made you win games, then that's your skill set because not a lot of quarterbacks can do that. You might not the best passer, but one thing you gonna do is win a game. One thing you gonna do is not be the reason why y'all lose. You protecting the ball and you making something out of nothing. Passing is not the only thing a quarterback have to know how to do. It's the number one thing, but it's not the only thing. But so many years they try to break that up and stop that when it comes to these mobile quarterback. Oh, let me see. Well, no, that's not his game. That's what Randall Cunningham was upset about when he came in the league. His game was him doing him running, scrambling, and when he had to pass, he'll pass. But he gonna scramble and get and run that ball. They stopped that. They made him a pocket passer, and what his whole career didn't look the same. And he said, "Oh, I got injured by being a pocket passer more than I got injured running." So, like, let these players play their game. So I feel like getting to back to my point because I had to make a point. I feel like what they are doing now into this play is the same way they are trying to do when it came to the mobile quarterbacks years ago. They are trying to do this to this play. Oh, they're going to try to stop it and ban it because they want to see what else we can do when we get in that goal line. That's all they got when they get in that goal line. That's the only thing they got. Let's see what else they could do when they get in that goal line. When they go like, let's see them do something else. No, if that's what we do, that's what we do. Only thing I could agree, and LaShawn McCoy spoke about it. One thing that I can say, this is the only thing I can say that I agree with. It do hurt Saquon Barkley a little bit, and I get it. I feel like they could go about it a little bit more, but I understand they. Be honest, I don't. Saquon Barkley probably care, but don't care. He probably care because I'm pretty sure he want those touchdowns. But I know at this stage, Saquon Barkley know if he believes if it ain't broke, don't fix. If it's gonna allow us to win a game because it's a for sure, then why go away from it? But I do agree with Sean McCoy that it does hurt him a little bit because he could do all the work of getting down there. He could make an explosive run, and then he just happening getting. It's crazy that he always getting tackled right there on the one, but he could get tackled right there on the one, and next thing you know, no, Jalen Hurts take it. So so I could understand that aspect. So I feel like maybe if Saquon Barkley is the reason why they get down there and he just get tackled at the one, if you know that this is a definite play, I feel like at least hand it off to him for first and second down, then try it on third down. If you don't want to go that far, at least give him a chance on first down. If you want to go, you could switch it up. You could try to now because then they might succeed at it. So I would say let's hit it off on first down on a goal, first and goal, 1-on-1 line. Give Saquon Barkley a chance to get his stats. If he gets stopped, then you could try it. Only thing is, I understand sometimes the line might collapse and he might get tackled in the backfield, and now you moving backwards, and now it's gonna make it more harder. So I think for me saying that I think that's probably why they probably don't try it is because of they might get sacked. He might get tackled in the backfield, and now when it's 1 yard, now it's 2 yards. Then it makes it more harder. So me talking, I feel like that's probably what they think about. Because we have one of the best O-line in the league, but let's be real. Sometimes the O-line cracks out a lot of times. So maybe they looking in that way. So, but overall, I do understand that it takes away his stats, but it's we trying to win. The main thing. So I feel like, yo, man, that's what they are trying to do. And before the end of it all, I would say this, yo, man, let these boys let the team play their game. Let the team play their game. If you wanted to stop, if you wanted to end, then figure out, be successful at it. Get some guys and some big linemen in there to succeed at it. So that's my thing. Like I said, I'm picking up my girl and all that right now. She calling me and everything. So I just wanted to talk to y'all before I'm gonna come out with another video. But let me know if you agree or disagree to how I feel. But like, man, let these boys play the tush push. Ain't no injuries been recorded. Ain't no injuries yet. So if ain't no injuries for 3 years, we've been doing it. So what is the problem? I don't see no problem. So like, let them boys play. So that's my opinion. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Put in the comment. I appreciate the viewers, appreciate the people that have been following, subscribing to the channel. Continue. I definitely appreciate it. And like I said, follow the other channel where we are talking about NFL in general. And we are talking about life in general. And that will be Dolo Solo 103 TV. That's DOLOSOLO 1033 TV. Please follow the other channel and support, man. But that's being said, that's all I got to say. Please put in your comments. Don't hesitate to let me know how you feel. And man, that's it, yo. But this your boy Hyphen Jerz. Thanks for tuning in to Hyphen Eagles Bird Game. I'm out.